Well, good afternoon. I just wanted to come to you live just for a few minutes as I'm driving, and I promise I'm keeping my eyes on the road. But I wanted to, and this might be a two-parter because I'm going to a definite location, but I have a little bit of time, and I wanted to answer some questions that people have had about my activity lately as it relates to the direct sales and network marketing industry. And I wanted to answer some questions that maybe you're thinking about. Maybe some of you have followed me, looked at my Tuesday night live videos, Facebook Lives, and some of the things I put on Facebook, Messenger. So I wanted to answer some questions that I think maybe can be helpful to you and understand a little bit of what I'm doing. One of the first questions that I get and I've heard is, why and how are you doing this, Chris, with your busy schedule and the things that you got going? How do you find the time? Well, I've told this story before, and that is that I have no retirement to speak of. And so time's running out, and I need to do something. I don't want to live on Social Security. I don't want to work till I'm 80. I probably will be doing something till I'm 80 if the Lord allows me to live that long, but I certainly don't want to be killing myself in the marketplace. And so really it's a definite decision for me. What is my why? Well, it's my family. Leaving a family financial legacy is my why, and that really motivates me and keeps me focused. And so I don't have a lot of time like most people don't. I'm very part-time in this business, but you know what? I try to be as definite as I can when I do things, and passionate, and try to use my time wisely. By the way, this business is built around the part-timer. Very few people are doing these businesses across the board full-time. And if you can get the opportunity to do that, maybe you're out of work or whatever, that's great. And some days I wish I was doing this full time, but I love what I do. I'm a pastor and I'm a hospice chaplain. And so, this is just something that I like to say it like Jim Rohn said, and that is, we work on our job for our living and we work part-time on our fortune. And it doesn't mean getting rich, but it does mean that we're working for something that's going to build and accrue as the years go on. And hopefully by the time I'm 60 and I'm almost 57, I'll be financially free and have a lot more time freedom to do what I really want to do, and that is do more ministry and give away to people and that type of thing. So that's that answer. My why and how I do it. I can't see myself not doing it, because I decided a couple months ago, if I didn't start now, I'll never start. And it's the truth for any business. If you don't do it now, you may never do it. And I don't know how much longer I have to live on this earth, neither do you. So that's why I do what I do. Another question is, this seems like it's too good to be true. Is it? And for some of you who have not heard me talk about Ibuumerang, then that doesn't make sense to you. But if you have, I get that a lot, or I hear that a lot, and that is, this seems too good to be true. Well, there's nothing that is too good to be true that's really true, other than heaven and the scriptures and all that. But I would say, as far as network marketing is concerned, this is really something else. I've been involved in some other businesses, other companies. I've looked at other companies over the years. I've looked at a lot of them. And I can say that Ibummerang has really flipped the switch, really flipped the script of what network marketing and direct sales is. So is it too good to be true? No, it's not too good to be true, but it's close. And it's a very simple concept. I do three things as a business builder in this company called Ibummerang. I send out free discount codes, which is an exclusive travel membership. I send it out for free to people who want it and who travel, okay? That's the first thing I do. The second thing I do is I wait for them to travel. I don't put a time limit on it. There's no obligation. Hopefully they'll travel once or twice in the upcoming year. And when they travel and they save money, not not spend money. They're going to spend money anyway, but when they save money, I make a commission on that. That's how that works, okay? 3 steps. I give the travel code away for free. They take the trip. I get paid. That's a very simple concept. And as I said last week, a 7-year-old can do it, okay? So this is not rocket science. I don't have to sell products. I don't have to bang people for auto ships each month. None of that, okay? There's no obligation for you to take a trip or you lose your discount code. This is your discount code that I give to you for free, and it's free for life, okay? And you become my customer, and nobody else can have you as my customer in Ibummerang. That's why I'm pretty aggressive when I'm trying to reach out to be customers, okay? So the truth of the matter is, this is a unbelievable opportunity for you. Unbelievable opportunity. But even if you don't want an opportunity to build a business, to be a customer with 10 to 35% off of your travel every time you travel, it's well worth it. And so that's why I do what I do. The last question, and we'll do a part 2 here shortly, and that is, why should I be a customer of yours, Chris? Well, the simple fact is that you're going to save 10 to 35% on your travel anytime you travel. In other words, anything you get on the internet, and by the way, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, all the travel booking engines that you see on the internet are owned by 2 companies, just 2. Okay, Bookings Holdings and Expedia Group. Okay, they own everything. And so they have what's called price parity. What is price parity? Well, they'll let you pay $185 on one site for a hotel that somebody else can get for $90. Okay, because it's all going into the same pot. All right, and they have to jack the prices up because of the fact that they have to put millions and millions of dollars on advertising. Okay, well, at Ibuumerang, we don't have to do that. We're partnered with an 18-year-old travel company, and we do our business through word of mouth. So we can pass the savings along to people. People have asked me that question. How do you guys undercut those companies on the internet? Well, it's because we don't have to pay advertising. And it's because we are willing to take less of a profit than the average company on the internet. Okay, we're not a multi-billion-dollar company yet. Okay, so that's how we do what we do. So hopefully that's been a help to you for those who've been looking at this business. And I know a lot of you are out there looking and wanting to know what exactly this is. How can I make money? How can I save when I travel? Is it worth it? Can I do it? There's a lot of questions that people have. And so hopefully this is a help to you, okay? And I'll come up with a part 2 because I have a number of other questions that other people have asked or I've heard that need to be answered. So I'm signing off for this section of answering questions about Ibummerang. If you have any questions that you want to reach out to me, you can IM me on Facebook. You can email me at chrisjgregas @gmail.com, or some of you know my phone number. You can reach out to me that way. All right? God bless. Have a great rest of the afternoon, and I will talk to you soon with another episode of answering some questions about this 10th fastest growing company in the world, Ibummerang.